Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi here, and as you can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about moisturization because we don't want no dry, old, brittle hair that be breaking and all of that, because no. So, but before we get back into the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you are new. Hey girl, how you doing? If not, welcome back. Also click that post notification bell and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Chillin with Lex, and let's get right into it. So the first thing I have on my list is hot oil treatments. Hot oil treatments soften your hair, it leaves it hydrated and moisturized and all that good stuff. It also leaves your hair with gives it a little extra shine. But I would recommend, make sure you guys get oils that work for your hair, because not all oils work for everybody's scalp, their hair, etc, etc. So first I would make sure you guys get oils that respond, like, what am I even talking about? That work good with your hair. Okay, I'm done with that. And then also, so I would get them, mix them together, and make sure you warm them up. That's the whole purpose of hot oil treatment. Don't make it hot to where, you know, you burning your scalp, sis, because we don't need that. But make sure it's warm, and then I will go ahead and apply it on your scalp and also your hair too, but mainly focusing on the ends, because y'all know them things be dry. And I would then also sit under a hooded dryer so it can really get in there. Your scalp can open up and allow the oil to, you know, penetrate deep in there. I couldn't tell you guys the last time I did a hot oil treatment, but you know, I'm getting a little better, little baby steps with taking care of my hair. So speaking about the ends, they must be trimmed. They must be trimmed. Like I just said, the ends, they're the oldest parts of your hair, which means they are the driest parts of your hair. And if they don't get trimmed, like, it really can stop your hair from growing. Like, your hair can be like this today and then be like this next year. Like, you gotta make sure your ends are trimmed. Now for me, I would recommend trimming your ends every 6 to 8 weeks, but that's because my hair, like, grows, like, it be growing pretty fast to me. I don't really have a rate ratio for y'all, but it grows fast to me. But if your hair don't really grow like that, then, well, if your hair doesn't grow at a fast pace, then I wouldn't recommend like that short, but that's not really a short of a time. But anyways, yeah, trimming your ends is really, really important. I will make sure I make a video for you guys on how to trim your ends, so stay tuned for that. Normally my mom, she trims my ends. I trimmed my ends actually when my hair was curly one time, and I think I did a good job. But then I also heard that you're not supposed to trim your hair while it's curly. But I don't be cutting a big old amount off, so it just be like a little bit. So I don't know, but we're gonna figure that out. But make sure y'all stay tuned for that video. Next, y'all know I live by this. Use a satin pillowcase, sis, or a satin bonnet, satin scarf, satin. We love satin. If you guys did not watch my top, I think it was like top 7 or 5, I forgot the number, but my curly hair essentials video, make sure you guys go watch that. I'll leave it up here in the iCard so you guys can watch that. But yeah, satin, it's just so important. Like, it's just cotton. It strips the moisture out of our hair, and especially, you know, dry ends you get split ends, so we don't want that. But satin, hair just glides right on along. It don't take out no moisture or none of that. So satin is key. Satin is your best friend. Satin scrunchies, you know, like, I don't have those, I use velvet, but satin is the way to go. So number 4 would be doing protective styles. Like, protective styles, they're so easy. Like, you can do them neat so they can last a while, or you don't even have to do them neat, but you can do box braids, you can do cornrows, you can do twists, you can with your natural hair, or you can add weave. You can do pretty much anything. Protective styles, they're so important because one, they do reduce manipulation of your hair and tugging on it, and you can just let your hair do what it do. And it's also very easy to moisturize it while they're in a protective style. So if you have a specific cream that you like to use, just boom boom and just put it on there, twist it around, and it also protects your ends as well. Protective styles, they're just really good, and some of them are like really cute, like really cute. Like, okay, I see you, girl. Okay, like they are really cute. Oh, and another thing, while your hair is in a protective style, your hair just growing without you touching it or doing anything to it. So you can be like, oh, look at all your new growth that I got. Boom, a month later you got 2 inches of new growth. Like, okay. Next we have deep conditioning. Now, at least in my eyes, I think hot oil treatments and deep conditioning, they go hand in hand, but hot oil treatments, they really more so focus on your scalp. Deep conditioning deep conditioning more so focuses on your actual hair. Deep conditioning, it literally it's just so great. Softens your hair, makes it shiny, gives it a bounce, makes it volumized. And also for deep conditioning, I would also recommend sitting under the hooded dryer, just so it can really like get inside them hair strands. Like, get in there and stay in there for a minute, at least a few days. But I did notice that when I deep conditioned faithfully, my hair was really like soft. Like, my hair is soft now, but excuse me, it could be softer. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not perfect. It can be softer. And my curls were more defined, more so in the back, because y'all know back of my hair don't really be defined like that. More so the front is, but yeah, the back was a lot more curly than what it is now. I don't know why that is, but deep conditioning, it's a must. Last but not least, we have heat. Staying away from the heat. No flat irons, no curling irons, no blow dryers. What else? No crimper, no any other kind of, no wand curler, no hot comb, any other kind of besides a hooded dryer. And throw it away. Throw it away. If you want your hair to grow and stay moisturized, throw the heat in the trash can right now. Just throw it away. Take it from me, I have learned from experience. I have learned. Once I make my natural hair journey video for y'all, y'all will see my hair went through it all. It was just horrible. Like, my hair was always dry, the ends was just split, and it was just a whole mess. That's why your girl had to do a big chop. And honestly, since my big chop, which was in November of 2017, I've straightened my hair 3 times. At the least 3 times, maybe 4. And yeah, he is not your friend, okay? I know when our hair is straightened, it is a whole lot easier to manage because the curls, they be getting tangled and stuff. But when your hair is straight, all you gotta do is do 3 little brushes and put it in a ponytail, and boom, you can start your day. Well, us natural people, it be taking just a little bit longer to get ready for the day. But listen, if you want them curls to be flourishing, then you gotta, I'm sorry, but you you gotta throw the heat in the trash can. Like, I didn't realize how drying it was to your hair. Now, if you do straighten your hair every once in a while, that's okay, but make sure you use a heat protectant, so then that way when you go back from straight to curly and you go to wash your hair, your hair curl right back up. Because you don't want to do one hair straightening and then boom, heat damage. Like, that sucks. Like, especially if you've been training like your hair to be natural and your curls is popping. And don't straighten your hair on such a high temperature. Like, you don't want to have the ends, and you don't want them to be fried and crispy. You don't want them to be fried and crispy. So don't be having it so the temperature up so high. Like, over 400, it gotta go. 400, it may even have to go. 375, man, 350, okay. 400, you're killing the curls. They just saying, help me. Like, that's just a no. Sorry, sis, but it's a no for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what tip you think that was most helpful, and maybe even one that you will try to see if that works for your hair. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and like this video, and comment more suggestions of what you guys want to see on my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.